Hello, Putanis, my lovely children and my dear students. So we can start with the question of 67. Okay, I'll just 67 and date will be 11. 1167. Let us see what kind of questions they are asking in this question and we will discuss slowly one by one. I'll write the question first as you are aware and I'll give you the answer very clear by step by step. And that answer will be very simple. You can understand and you can practice it very easily. Okay. Maths is not a rocket science and it is not like other subject as I told and I used to say each and every time. You no need to remember 100 things. You should know the logic and formula, then definitely you will get the answer. Okay. I'll write the question now and we'll follow the answer method. Done? Fine. So question number 67 will start and this time also we'll discuss two questions in this video. 67 questions is says very simple with the classroom whatever happens or whatever the strength of the student. I'll just note it down and later I'll explain you the method. Okay. Out of 600, make it clear. Out of 600, what is that? Students are students 240. So this is total students. Okay. In that 240 are girls. So what we have to do now? We have to find out the percentage. 240 are the girls. What is the percentage? See, if it is, they could have asked the student of boys, then we could have done in a simple method and we could have finished it with very fast. But they're asking in the percentage, it will take at least 30-40 seconds you to understand and you can clear it. Okay. So I'll just write the answer, then I'll take you through the method. Answers are A, B, C and D. Okay. So 250%, 60%, then 40% and 24%. So let me understand how we can solve this question with very simple and easy method. That's very important. Okay, because question is looks like a different method, we have to be used in a different manner, then only we can understand how we will be getting the answer out of this four options, which will be the answer we have to find out. That is the only one. So before that, welcome you to my ANUBHAVA SAARA YouTube channel. This is my ANUBHAVA SAARA, as you are aware. So to understand basics of maths, even though you are a graduate or masters or you are appearing for any kind of competitive examination, you should watch each and every video of my ANUBHAVA SAARA. Then only you can understand and you can able to crack the examination and you will be answering out of 20 minimum 17 to 18 questions in mathematics. Okay, there is no doubt of, I can bet you in that if you watch entire my videos whatever I have uploaded in ANUBHAVA SAARA YouTube channel, right? Because I teach us like a kids whoever can understand from the first standard to till the graduate or masters, and my methods will be very simple. I explain you with very simple and I'll show the methods with very simple way and very slowly. I am not hurried to do that. I am not having here to do any achievement as target. Clear? That's why I am not doing any hurry and I am not doing any hanky pinky or some urgency. So I expect you to understand clearly and I wanted you to make it clear. That's I expect from your end. Okay. So if you can learn proper maths from my end, that is the benefit and that is the fees which I get from your end. And I'm not looking for more people who is really thinks I am great in the maths. I don't want them to do it or watch it. I expect each one of the rural candidate or rural student who are planning to appear for the examination and their curricular, whatever it is, let them understand the basic of mathematics. That's very, very important. Okay. So we'll start the solution how we can do it. So what is saying total number of student will be 600. Total number of student is 600. Then girls are how much? 240. Then we have to find out the percentage of the girls. This is what the question it is. So percentage is nothing but a word. It's 100. That we know, right? In a mathematics or generally what we speak, it's 100% means it's sure. That means there is a round figure. There is no 99.99 how they shows in the advertisement. So this is guarantee 99.999. So I am not saying that. So 99.99 it never make as a 100. It's not a clear. Okay. So 100% means it should be clear with the percentage of what we are expected and what we learned. So I wanted to understand the percentage of 240 girls out of 600, which answer is going to be matched. That is the tricky and the intelligent question it is. Looks like a simple or critical, but here you have to use your common sense and intelligence to write the questions in a proper formula and proper method. Right? So let us see how much girls are there. 240. So how many total students are there in the classroom? It's a 600. What we have to find out? We have to find out a percentage. See, this is the simple way what you have to understand and think. Clear? While writing the question or segregating the question or making you to understand with the simple manner, what you have to do is you have to write in this way. While learning, I am not expecting you to do this in the examination because you won't be having that much of sufficient time to do that. Clear? For each and every questions you may be having a 1 minute and you cannot spend this kind of times to spend for each one of question, then you may not be clear 50 to 60% of the question and definitely you won't get through in the examination. That's damn sure. Clear? Because see, 20 questions you have to complete in the 20 minutes, but rather than doing that, what you are doing, 20 minutes you are utilized for only 5 to 6 questions means it may be all questions will be clear, but rather than getting 20 marks, you will get only 6. If not even 50% of what you have done, that means you will be failed. So I don't want you to do that. That's why I expect you to practice like this at home and make it your concentration and your ideas clearly with the formula or the method. Then attend the examination. In the first attempt itself, definitely will get clear. There is no doubt at all because you are very much confident with the question. You know everything. Then why should you are going to fail? No, right? Let us divide this, then we will see what is the percentage we will get, right? So what I'll do is I'll start from 100 ones are 100 100 6 are clear. So I have a 2 3s are 2 ones are 2 twos are 2 zeros are clear. 3 ones are 3 fours are 0. That's all. So let me make it very simple way. Okay, 240 divided by 600 multiply by 100. I'll remove this. Correct? 0 0 is gone. So what I'll do? I'll just remove 0 and 0 here. So what is left now? 24 divided by only 6 multiply by 10. See, now it's very simple. Rather than going 600, 100, 240 and all, we made it in the single and two digits. Clear? So here again we can do it simple with method with the table of 2. Okay. So 2 3s are 2 5s are. Right. What we will do now? 3 1s are, how much it was? 3 table, 3 8s are. Okay. 3 8s are 24. Now how much we left? 8 multiplied by 5. Multiply by 5 divided by how much we have? 1. Okay, is equal to 8 5s are 40. So here also we received 40, here also we received the 40. That means answer is 40. See, you can say everything here only. There is no need to remember anything in your book, textbook. You no need to think or break your head. You can just see here all the simple logic and simple methods. Got my point, no? So that's why I used to tell maths is a mirror. Question is here, the method is here, the options are here, the solutions is here. Everything here only. Then why you are bothering to learn maths? Everybody says, or most of the 85% of the students says maths is a headache, maths is not good, or I am unable to understand the maths. That means there may be a different or difficult or the problem with you or your teacher. Either he or she is not teaching in a proper way, or you are not concentrating or learning in a proper way. That may be the only reason, because maths is not a tough as per my knowledge, because it's my favorite subject, as you know. So I expect everybody to make your subject as a favorite subject as a maths, then definitely you never run away from the mathematics. Clear? So let's move to the next question. The question number is 68. Done? Okay. The 68th question will continue with the 11th only, because we are adding two questions in the same video. Let us start with 68. Okay. Done. So question number 68 will start now, and I'll let you know the question what it says or demands. Based on that we will go with the solution. See, it's coming with again the BODMAS method. What is question? Question is big bracket, flower bracket and small bracket. That brace, what you would call it as 6 divided by 2. Okay, close, multiply by 3. Again, close, multiply by how much? 2. Is equal to what? See, looks like a simple, but you have to remove all the brackets, you have to come out, and you should follow the BODMAS method. That is the funda or challenges of this question. Let us write the solutions or options. Options first, then we will go with the solution. Okay. Options are A, B, C, D. So what is option A? Says 11, 18, B is 18, 13 and 27. Okay. So question number 68. Fine. Let us understand. See, this is a question which is having with the brackets of 6 divided by 2 multiplied by 3 with again multiply by 2. Right? Yes, 2 time multiplication has come. Multiply, multiply, divide. So we will go with division and multiplication. There is no addition and subtraction. But we have to follow the bracket and order to come out from this and to make a simple maths. So that is very important. Okay. So I expect you to do that. Fine. So later we can move to the solution. Fine. So as usually I just recommend you to understand. So this kind of questions you have to practice at least 2 to 3 times, because these questions are really very tricky where you may not get any one of these answers. It's very difficult you to understand. Yeah. So what I can suggest to you is, so I expect you to go with the proper details. Okay. Let me I'll come out with one by one and I'll make you to understand. So I will just remove it all and I will just go with 6 divided by 2 close multiply by 3 close multiply by 2. Clear? So I will remove one more step, 6 divided by 2 multiply by 3 multiply by 2. So this is over, this is over. Now we are going with division. Right? So this is how we have to practice. Then only we will make understand and we will be having a clarity how we can do it. Right? Because if you are not able to do that, then it's really difficult you to understand. Some of the teacher what they says is they won't explain this with the BODMAS. They go with this and they may be having a 1 or 2 example in the textbook and they will write it down and they will say note, write in your notebook and practice at home or do homework. What is that? Whatever is there in the textbook, if you teach to the student or your kids who are studying for in your classroom, then how they can understand what is the method and what is the logic of these questions to come out with all the brackets and what exactly BODMAS says and how we can follow that rules to segregate or remove all the brackets and to come with the final solution of the answer which is matching any one of these options. That has to match. Correct. So we cannot give two options to the one question that logically know that. Right. So we cannot do that. That's why I expect all the teachers to teach in a proper method to understand the students. Don't make the student who are already brilliant, don't make them to brilliant. They will become brilliant because they will be having a certain ideas and knowledge or expertise. Somebody they may be having a godfather at home, or somebody in the tuition, or maybe his father, mother. They may be good in the maths and they may suggesting him to do it and he may be learning it. But I expect someone who is really scared about the maths and who is running away or running out of the class. We have to teach such kind of students to make them to becoming an expert in the classroom. That is what makes as a teacher, or else it's a waste of teaching, right? Better you do that. So I expect all the teachers who are teaching the not only maths, all the subject, you make them to understand the students' mindset and ideas. Based on that, you can explain them. Let them understand clearly. Okay. So what we'll do, we'll follow with the division. Division, how much it comes? 1, 2 ones are 2 threes are. So 3 multiply by 3 multiply by 2. 3 multiply 3 multiply 2. That's all. So what I'll go, what is the my BODMAS says next? So it says to do the multiplication. The rules is says that clearly you have removed the bracket with the order and you have completed the division. Now you have to go with the multiplication. If you have a addition and subtraction, you have to follow it because we don't have that. Clear? So we'll do this multiplication. How much we get the answer? Here 3 2s are 6. Then 6 3s are 18. So 18 is the answer. Or else we can do in different way. 3 multiply by 3 multiply by 2. 3 3s are 9 multiply by 2 is equal to 18. One are the same. Remain the same of both answer. Both you can do it however you want. If you want to go with the 3 table, 3 3s are 9, 3 3s are 9. then multiply with the 2, 9 2s are 18. If you want to go with the 2 table, 2 3s are 6, 6 3s are 18. That's all. See, this is the way of teaching and understanding to the student, making them to understand the student. This is the way. Then any of the Buddhu candidate, I mean to say, it's a like very dull candidate who may be scared or run away from the class about the maths, and he may hesitate to hold the class or maths book, then definitely he will start loving it and he will start learning it. That is the very important to make understand for each one of the student in the classroom. That is depends to the teacher. They should not do any kind of wrong method. If you don't know the answer, you just take time and you answer them tomorrow. Don't answer like whatever is there in the textbook. That can be done by student also. What my point? You teach them in a different way. The same whatever is the answer in the textbook, that answer you pull out and you start do some homework at home and understand on what way if you are ready to teach, then how these students will be can understand and they can catch your point each and everything they can learn easily. That is what you have to do it. That is your responsibility. Fine. Nevertheless, let's wind up with the class and we'll come up with the next question is 69 with the next class. And today we'll finish it here. As usually I say, don't miss me and my Anubhava Sara YouTube channel. If you miss, then definitely you will be losing two maths question and one video of 20 minutes your precious time in a day. You may be having a 24 hours, but I expect you to spend with my YouTube channel just 20-25 minutes where you can able to understand and you will be clear it and you will start loving it the maths. Clear? If you have any doubts, you start watching my Anubhava Sara YouTube channel. Then definitely will come to know what exactly and how you can able to succeed in your life. You just check before 3 months or 1 month before what was your level in the mathematics and what is your after 1 month after watching my Anubhava Sara YouTube channel. Fine, fine, lovely kids. So I'll catch you in the next class. Till that, bye.